We're back, Norman Spalding. The last videos, too long to upload. Good stuff, too. It complimented the whole thing. Everybody got a compliment. Don't want that said. Well, I have my own way of backhand complimenting you, only I do. And I guess who held up the most? Portland Police Bureau. Yay, Portland Police Bureau. Yay, Portland Police Bureau. Only doesn't mean those officers were correct. Because the Portland Police Bureau is wonderful, does not mean any of that came out correct at all. No, the training is correct or anything. There's a lot of problems going there. Yay, Portland Police Bureau. As far as I'm concerned, they're above all of it. And any problem they're having, they're above it. Want to bet? Far above it. Far above anybody in the community either. Far above it. And they'll fix it themselves. They don't need you around to do it. Because you don't do it. And that's why it all happened in the first place. I'm going to stop and upload it right now. Bah! I'll tell you, as long as I have this uploading problem, I'm going to cause my maker grief. Somehow. I'll find out what is at the heart of this thing and hurt it. Want to bet? If I have to get a doll and stick pins in it and pretend it's part of the Lord's anatomy and poke it. That! Well, it happened before Stars and Planets. I have to really, to get to my maker, I've got to backtrack all the way back before Stars and Planets. I don't hit pukas now. Nope. That's my illusion. So am I. Anything about me, my illusion. Even your identity to me, very much my illusion. In your head. Not mine. I live with it all the time. You have illusion to everything in your head, and I just have got a part in it. Well, everything going on in your head is illusion. It sure is. Yay, Portland Police Bureau. Yay, Aaron Campbell. My damn everyone else around it. All I see is conflict of interest surrounding the whole thing. And the poor officer. All of them. What's around the Portland Police Bureau officer? Hypocrisy. All of it. Long before he got there, long after he leaves, he walks in a puddle of it. She walks in a puddle of it, the more. Oh, I've discussed it with them and others. Very much associated with that bureau. They're wonderful people. They are able to discuss these issues very transparently, candidly, and humbly. Want to bet enough to humble you and turn you into a fiddle. And I will sing a pleasant tune about that bureau as long as I live. Want to bet. You can't say that. Well, I've experienced it. The community experiences it. They're more like Sheriff Andy in this community than anything else. I think the sheriff, the Multnomah Sheriff's Department is very similar. Especially when the sheriff you ran off was there. That was for sure. He was everything that. He was nothing like you said. No, he was not. And I don't think the Portland Police Bureau is anything like you said. I think there's a training problem, and I think that officer has a problem. I do. I mean, a judgment problem, very much. And I know he's got the perimeter to do that. I still think he's got a judgment problem. Big time. It's not the reason you shoot somebody. I'm sorry. And like I said, you cannot predict Aaron Campbell's behavior if he was strapped with billions of guns, was wearing them all, reaching for them all. You cannot tell me what was going to happen, and you can't use the odds or whatever happened prior to that to tell me what's going to happen with Aaron Campbell. You're wrong. Every time. Every time you use these references to tell me about Aaron Campbell, bah! Doesn't hold any water. And all of you doing that, especially the insurance company. And you just like to get them. They got to look like the Indian agent in some of these movies with John Wayne. I'd love to see the insurance agent meet with them privately in a room. Me and the agent. That would be something. Mm-hmm. The DA would be a far more superior human being. That is for sure. Mm-hmm. And you know how superior that is. Yeah. So, we certainly appreciate the way Mr. Campbell handled that situation very much. There's never enough nice things you can say about Aaron Campbell. This one went down there. I'm sorry he got distraught there, and I'm very sorry there wasn't anybody around to comfort him without calling the police at all. That's sad. To me, the community has to own up to that. Now, and quit blaming the cops. Your biggest failure as a community that you didn't... What if there is no police? What are you going to do then? Of course, 911 is what I said is the biggest problem too. You need to run 911 the hell out of Dodge now. We're all in wilderness right now.